All series static machine editing and inkjet printing operation tutorial video. First, check the accessories. 2 hands tighten the screws. A positioning plate. A foot pedal. A power adapter and a power cord. First, pick up the positioning plate and hand tightening screws. This is the screw hole for fixing the positioning plate. Put the positioning plate in. Then screw the hand tightening screws into the screw holes on both sides of the machine. Take out the foot switch. Insert the interface of the foot switch into the bottom hole at the back of the machine. Open the rear cabin door of the machine and then take out the sponge inside. Take out the ink cartridge and remove the cap. Then insert the nozzle forward towards the direction of the ink outlet. Be sure to pull down the fixture, otherwise, it won't be able to be installed. After it is installed, then lift the fixture onto it. Note that the loading and unloading of ink cartridges must be carried out when the machine is powered off to avoid damage to the ink cartridges caused by static contact. Insert the interface of the power adapter into the second hole below. After plugging in the power cord, press the power switch at the back of the machine. Click Text Edit. Click I'll and then click New. Click Text to add. Click Caps to switch between upper and lower case. Then you can click Font. Click on Verdana to select the text font. Height is used to set the height of the text. The larger the value, the higher the text. Width is used to set the width of the text. The larger the value, the wider the text. The text is this size. Now, then increase the values of height and width to see the effect. After setting it up, it is significantly larger than before. Gap is the distance for setting the word spacing. Click the subbox of Conventional to set whether the font is bold or italic. Click the subbox of Entity to select dot, round dot, and square dot. Choose according to your needs. Click 0 degree to set the direction of the text. Something like this. Click Function, then click Counter to add. Value is the value that shows the current counting start, and the current printing value can also be set. Change value is to set the numerical value that increments or decrements each time. Min value is the minimum value for setting the counter. Max value is the maximum value for setting the counter. Bits is used to set the number of counter bits, with a maximum of 9 bits that can be set. The method can set increment or decrement according to the requirements. The supplement can be set to 0 and space. After setting 0, zeros will be added before the value. After setting space, there are only numerical values, and there are no zeros in front of it. The counter can also set the font. Click Time to add. First, select the time format you need. It will change as other formats are set. Time also sets the font. Before adding the image, first import the picture into a USB flash drive and then insert it into the USB port at the back of the machine. The picture on the left is the one that comes with the machine. On the right is the list of pictures in the USB drive. You can click on the pictures you need. Click Barcode to add. First, choose the barcode format you need. Then edit the content as needed. Click Font. Bar text can select whether to display the barcode content below the barcode. Set No, and the content of the QR code will not appear below it. Size is used to set the height of the barcode. The larger the value, the taller the barcode. Bar width is used to set the width of the barcode. The larger the value, the wider the barcode will be. Click the QR code to add. Choose the type of QR code you need. Then edit the content for the QR code. You can also set it by clicking Font. Bar text does not need to be set. Size is used to set the size of the QR code. The larger the value, the larger the QR code. GS1 is activated as needed. Because the width of the static machine's printing is limited, some content needs to be deleted. After selecting the object, click A+ or A at the lower right corner of the screen to control the object to zoom in or out. Select the object and click the direction keys to control its movement. Click Start. Neither delay nor info width needs to be set. Click on VAF. When direction is enabled, the content will be printed in a mirror image. When inverted is enabled, the content will be printed in an upside-down manner. All of these don't need to be set. Ink is used to set the ink output volume, which can be adjusted according to your needs. First, take out the foot switch beside it. Take another piece of paper and lean it against the positioning board, then press the foot pedal to see where the printer position is. Then loosen the fixing screws of the positioning plate. Then move the positioning plate to the left. Now spray print again to see where the position is. The further to the left the positioning plate is, the further to the right the printing position will be, adjusted according to the actual situation. When the position you want to print is a little lower, first, loosen the screws on both sides of the machine. Then raise the positioning plate to the appropriate position and tighten the screws on both sides. At this point, let's spray print again to see the situation. This printing position is obviously moving further down. Click File and then click Saves. Then press the Power button. At this point, a pop-up window will appear. Click Yes again and the machine will shut down.